Is this AI? Hi everyone. In this video, we'll be exploring AI in real life, a look at how we can use AI in our day-to-day work. I'll try to show you my thought process behind using automation in my small business and how you can too. Today's task is simple. I want to create a specific image using AI with a tool that's either free or included in a subscription that I already pay for. Last week, I made a video explaining how automation comes in 3 layers. The AI features in most apps, the AI sidekick of choice, Gemini, ChatGPT, or Claude, or workflow automation through a tool like N8N, Make, or Zapier. In that video, I used an image that visually showed these layers. I made that myself, but since I'm not a skilled designer, I'm not very happy with it. I think it can look better. So follow along as we explore the tools to use to create that image and the decisions behind making that choice. Let's get started. There are hundreds of LLM wrappers meant for a ton of purposes. For this one, I've looked at 2 general purpose AIs, Gemini and ChatGPT. I already pay for ChatGPT and already turn to Gemini a few times per day for various tasks, so it makes sense to test them for any graphic design needs as well. Then I looked at a few other tools that are centered around image creation in particular. These are Bing Image Creator, Canva AI, Ideogram, Adobe Firefly, and LightX. Now, some of these will be using the same engine, but the power of an AI lies within its delivery method. So that's what we're testing today. The next step is to come up with a prompt for generating this image. We will be using the same prompt on all tools, and I'll turn to ChatGPT and Gemini to help me create it. This is what I'll tell them. I want to create an image for my YouTube video that showcases a pyramid with 3 layers of automation a business can implement. At the bottom, there's in-app automation. In the middle, there's the split screen assistant, aka using ChatGPT or Gemini in a never open window. And at the top, there's workflow automation, N8N, Zapier, Make. The video is a balance between professionalism and a casual look. Help me write the prompt for an LLM to make this image, and I will also create a rough sketch so the prompt should mention this. This way, I'm more certain that nothing gets overlooked in the prompt. Add to that my beautiful art, and we're all set. Let's go. All right, so let's start. I'm going to first use ChatGPT. So I'm pasting the prompt, and I'm also giving it my short sketch. And I'll give it a minute to create the image. While we do that, let's do the same thing with Gemini. First prompt, then image. And let's see which of them creates the image first. The results are in, and this is what ChatGPT came up with. It's not bad. It definitely looks like it's AI generated. If you look at this section here, this is saying nothing. It's a scramble. This is generated by Gemini, and you can already see that it's a bit better. You can make sense of some of these nodes, but overall, I would say that they look quite similar. Let's move on to the other tools. So first off, we're going to be using Bing's Image Creator. I'm going to first paste my prompt, and I will also add my little sketch here. Click Create. This is using the Dolly engine. All right, and this is what Bing generated. It's definitely something. I can see that it added layer 2 at the top, layer 3 in the middle, and layer in-app automation. And I'm assuming this is me to the side here. Definitely a choice from Bing. So yeah, let's move on to Canva. I'm just gonna use Canva AI for this. Let's see if, yes, I can add my sketch here as well. I'll add my prompt too. I've actually used Canva before, and it's either very good or unusable, similarly to how Bing's image generator was. Let's see how it does right now. So apparently it understood that it's supposed to create a sketch, and a sketch it created. All right. Moving on, Ideogram. We'll try the first image generation without a sketch. And this uses 2 credits. This is waiting in the slow queue. All right. I think I clicked on this twice, so this might have eaten up more of my credits. All right. Again, this is, it's trying. You can definitely see it's trying. So this has 2 layers. One is workflow and automation. These nodes don't mean anything. These, yeah, it's a jumble. It's not quite there. Oh, okay. So this is an AI-powered Orchbation, the split screen assistant in-app automation. I like the vibe of this. Definitely not usable though. And finally, let's try LightX editor. So if I click image, I can add my prompt. Oh, the prompt is limited to 450 characters for an image. Let's use, also this is limited to 450 characters. No worries. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to ChatGPT. And we're gonna tell it, reduce this prompt to 450 characters. And now I hit upload image, add my note. And I get, oh, see, I had a typo here. Actually, the typo didn't do a lot to mess up my result here. So there you go. All right, so let's look at the results. First, we have Bing. Bing really tried and didn't do so well. This is definitely not something that's usable, and it failed on actually understanding the prompt. Moving on to Canva, I think that it understood that it needed to create a sketch and not that I attached the sketch. Looking at Ideogram, it's definitely better, but not usable. It does look like something you would describe as AI slop. LightX, not bad, not great either. Adobe Firefly, I think, is getting close. It's definitely understanding the purpose of my image, and I really like the background that it created. ChatGPT does an actually passable job, and it is something that I would consider using. And finally, Gemini. I think Gemini is my favorite. It definitely looks like something usable. I would actually put this in my video. I know it does look like something that is generated by AI. There is no question about it. But you can see that it actually uses the logos. It uses the logo from Zapier twice. But it is Zapier's logo. It is N8N's logo. I can see Microsoft Excel. I can see Salesforce and Outlook in there. Actually, good job. So congratulations to Gemini for being my winner today. I know AI feels overwhelming, and I know that there are hundreds of tools that claim to do either everything or one thing really well. I just wanted to show you that when you look at one super simple task like fixing a pyramid diagram, taking it one step at a time and judging that step, it makes everything that much easier. I hope you took something from this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.